America's highways and bridges are unsafe. That's the message today from President Trump as he promised to fix the infrastructure. He also mentioned 2 of our tunnels and talked about his worries while driving through them. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes reports.
President Trump may be hundreds of miles away at the White House, but New York is never far from his mind, especially when it comes to driving conditions in his hometown.
We have tunnels in New York where the tiles are on the ceiling, and you see many tiles missing.
Mr. Trump spoke this morning at a gathering with the nation's governors. He vowed to start spending big on infrastructure across the country, specifically calling out 2 of our popular crossings.
Take a look at the Lincoln Tunnel and the Queens Midtown Tunnel, and you're driving and you see all this loose material that's heavy. And I say to myself, every time I drive through, I say, man, I wonder how many people are hurt or injured when they're driving at 40, 50 miles an hour through a tunnel and a tile falls off.
We drove through both tunnels today and did see numerous missing tiles on the ceiling of the Lincoln. The Port Authority says in the last 12 months, there have been no reported incidents here involving falling tiles. The agency says the tiles, quote, are intact, regularly inspected, and pose no danger to the public. Most drivers we spoke with seem to keep their eyes straight ahead.
Have you ever noticed missing tiles on the ceiling?
Not on the Lincoln. I don't go through there very often, but I've noticed that a little bit in the past.
Drivers have noticed missing tiles in the Midtown Tunnel. That's because an infrastructure project is underway to repair damage from Hurricane Sandy. An MTA spokesperson says, quote, not a single person has been injured by any falling tiles because no tiles are falling. As for conditions in general while driving around,
the roads are horrible.
Many told us they'll welcome any improvements.
President Trump is expected to talk more about infrastructure in his address to Congress tomorrow night. His proposed budget is expected to be released in mid-March. In Maspeth, Queens, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
Press Secretary Sean Spicer says an infrastructure timetable and spending plan will be part of a longer-term discussion with Congress.